The kitchen is closed. Bobby Flay, aka Robert William Flay, the famous American chef, has finally decided to put his Food Network apron aside and look back on his time with the channel. But what's the real story behind this? Why has Food Network not renewed his contract with Bobby Flay? Is there some hidden agenda behind this? Well, today we'll dive deep into this heartbreaking news and tell you why, after 27 years, Bobby Flay is set to leave the Food Network. So watch this video till the end to make sure you don't miss out on any details. Let's get started. First, we must look at the amazing journey of Bobby Flay to understand the cruciality of this news. Bobby is well known for quitting school at the age of 17 and moving on to have an extremely successful career as a chef and television personality. In 1984, he received his culinary degree from the International Culinary Center, then known as the French Culinary Institute. After graduation in 1984, Bobby went to work with Jonathan Waxman at Buds and Jams, where he was introduced to the sweet heat of Southwestern ingredients for the very first time. These growing restaurants were where Bobby met other superstars of the period, such as Wolfgang and Jeremiah Tower, who he believes were responsible for the rise of a whole generation of chefs. Following Jams, Bobby made his professional debut as executive chef at the East Village's Miracle Grill, where he attracted the restaurateur Jeremy Kretschmer. Mesa Grill, which first opened its doors in 1991, was approached by Kretschmer, who gave the 25-year-old a chance to create his own sensation. Bobby went on to work in the publishing industry shortly after. Bobby Flay's Bold American Food was published in 1994, and it was his debut book. Bolo, a restaurant in the Flatiron area of New York City, was founded in November 1993 by Bobby and businessman Lawrence Kretschmer. The boldness and complexity of Spanish cuisine inspired Bobby to create dishes that were skillfully combining the distinct taste of Spain with more familiar American components during Bolo's rule. Bolo was given a rare 3-star rating by the New York Times a decade later, when its menu was re-energized with the addition of tapas dishes. In 2004, Bobby introduced his one-of-a-kind combination of creative cuisine and welcoming hospitality to Las Vegas with the launch of Mesa Grill at the famous Caesars Palace Hotel. Mesa Grill's vibrant food is set against a background of cheerful urban energy, which makes for an excellent dining experience. The owner of Gato got his start on the Food Network in 1994, and he soon rose to the status of household fame. He has been the star of many famous television programs, including Beat Bobby Flay, Grillin' and Chillin', and Brunch at Bobby's, and he has been in a total of 16 episodes and specials. He has also appeared in various commercials. The New Yorker has also been on the next Food Network star and the next Iron Chef, where he acted as a judge. Flay has authored more than a dozen cookbooks and was the first television chef to be honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Now you know the amazing career of Bobby Flay, let's talk about the latest news that has just come out on the surface. According to a report published on Thursday, October 7th in the magazine Variety, the 56-year-old celebrity chef has been working on setting up a new deal with a broadcast network. Negotiations to extend Flay's current 3-year contract will not proceed, according to the site, and the deal will be terminated at the end of the year. Fans are speculating Bobby Flay's new contract was not made possible because of Guy Fieri, another of the Food Network's well-established stars, who renewed his deal with the network in May, committing to a 3-year commitment. As reported by Deadline, the contract is for an estimated $80 million, making Fieri the highest-paid celebrity chef on cable television. So what's next for Bobby Flay? We can't say anything for certain now because Flay and his agents have not yet responded to the story. But according to Variety, sources close to the Food Network have said that financial arrangements have been unable to be negotiated, and as a result, the network has chosen to move on. The Food Network has not yet issued an official statement on the matter. When Bobby Flay announced his resignation from his position as Iron Chef America in 2017, he received a lot of positive feedback. The following year, he spoke up about how shooting the food competition was taking a toll on his health. He said at the 2018 South Beach Wine and Food Festival, "I've done over 100 Iron Chef competitions, and frankly, they are exhausting. They are exhausting physically, but even more so, they are exhausting emotionally." Flay clearly believes he is worth more than what Food Network is willing to pay him, and the network is not interested in sweetening their offer to make it more appealing. To be honest, Food Network stands to lose a lot more money if Flay is allowed to go. Thousands of hours of programs showcasing him and his cuisine are available, but Discovery Plus brings a new perspective to the table. Because people will only pay for a streaming service based on the quality of the original material, and because Flay is no longer on the roster, there is a big need that must be filled. Food Network might be thinking that they can replace Bobby with Guy Fieri, but it is highly unlikely. So far, much of the original shows produced by the Food Network have been, at best, mediocre. Bobby Flay is one of the first celebrity chefs in the United States, with a style that is as recognizable as the celebrity chef himself. When you think of Southwestern food, spices, and peppers, the first person who comes to mind is Bobby Flay, right? This is something that the Food Network will have a difficult time replicating. Furthermore, who is to guarantee that his friends won't follow him out the door after he has left? Flay's pals Michael Simon and Giada De Laurentiis, both of whom are close to Flay, might feel that if Food Network is unwilling to compensate one of its greatest stars, why should they continue to work for them? You can be sure that the repercussions from this will be felt for a long time to come. Meanwhile, both parties have the opportunity to reach an agreement on conditions, and Flay may be back in front of the camera as if nothing had happened. However, foodies across the world may have to get accustomed to the idea of a Food Network without Bobby Flay. Wait a sec, if you're enjoying this video, please smash that like button. We really appreciate it. Fans are now hoping to see more collaborations between Bobby Flay and his daughter, Sophie Flay. The aspiring television personality has been on a few Food Network shows with her father, Bobby, including Rachel Ray, Brunch at Bobby's, and Beat Bobby Flay. In addition, she and her father co-hosted The Flay List, in which they visited their favorite New York City restaurants. The two of them have also launched a fresh new podcast together. With the launch of the podcast Always Hungry with Bobby Flay and Sophie Flay in April 2021, there are no signs of the podcast slowing down. Of course, it is possible that Bobby Flay is allowing his television chef profession to take a back seat while he assists Nacho Flay in his endeavors. Yes, folks, we are talking about his cat, Nacho. Nacho has transformed into an entrepreneur, and he is taking the cat food industry by storm. Nacho not only has his own Instagram account, but he is also the founder of Made by Nacho, a cat food business. We have already seen a number of prominent television chefs branch out into the realm of products. Rachel Ray has created her own pet food line, as well as cookware and the Rachel Ray Home Collection. Tyler Florence developed an organic baby food business. Ray Drummond, better known as the Pioneer Woman, has also dabbled in a variety of other activities. Drummond sells frozen meals, spaghetti sauce, coffee, and barbecue sauce. Aside from that, she has her own line of products available at Walmart, which includes kitchen equipment and tools, cookware, apparel, and home decor. You can even purchase Pioneer Woman-themed party supplies. We are not expecting any Bobby Flay party decor or anything like that, but it does seem that this is the route Flay is headed in the near future. He has already dipped his toes into the waters of the corporate world. It may be the ideal approach to continue to earn in the food industry while avoiding the additional burden of competing in food competition shows. Whatever Bobby Flay chooses to do next, it will be a treat to watch. You can be sure that Flay fans will follow him anywhere. So this wraps up our video for today. We hope you have found this video interesting and that it answers all of your doubts. So what do you think about Bobby Flay's departure from the Food Network? Do you think both the parties will agree to something, or will Bobby just move on? Let us know in the comments section. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel and press the bell icon because we keep bringing you more important and interesting videos. So stay tuned with us, and we'll see you in the next video.